Hi, Pisces. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you all are doing well. Okay, I went ahead and did something a little different and pre-pulled your cards, okay? So in your current energy, you have the Magician, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. The Magician was clarified by death. You put an end to a situation and decided to go ahead and start manifesting what you truly wanted, okay, or what you feel is for you. You felt like you were in the right energy to do so. Then with your Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning, that you are focused on having to get the project done and getting this done correctly. And then Six of Pentacles, of having to gift, whether it be of knowledge and or just being in a giving mood financially, and or having to be gifted something like a star, which could be like a child or just, again, something that is a big breakthrough for you, that you were gifted with the star card, having to clarify the Six of Pentacles. Possibly if you are married and or not, your boyfriend or your girlfriend, that there is something big going on within their family, and or that you guys are starting a family, okay? And you're realizing that he or she is a star, and that you now have been gifted from the universe a star, a child, okay? Also, in future advice is Page of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Four of Swords, okay? So with the Page of Pentacles, is something is being illuminated in the sense of sticking to your goals and actually being practical, okay? Also that loyalty is also here with this Page of Pentacles, because you have here Seven of Wands, which again, Wands is fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or a Aries, okay? And so possibly you're being gifted with the loyalty of this fire sign. And Seven of Wands is that you are sticking together. Basically, you are not going to feel backed into a wall, or that you are going to be taken advantage of in any way. You're going to keep going, and even if you were feeling backed into the wall with this Seven of Wands, okay? But I really feel like you are seeing that this fire sign is indeed loyal, okay? Also for Ten of Swords is Ace of Cups. So you are super wise, and it's just like you are having the Ten of Swords is betrayal, okay? So someone, based off of your emotions and your wish fulfillment in every way, that it's just like you have, like, your cup is overflowing of like abundance with love or with your family, and that you've made a positive turn or change, and someone felt betrayed by that. Maybe they felt left out in the dark, and they figured to say some words or write something down to stab you in the back, okay? Because it's like you see her here, like on her phone, but it's okay with this Ten of Swords, because it's like you are in a good place in your life and you release them for a reason, okay? It could be, I'm getting the idea that this could even be because of, like, maybe they turned to you to borrow money from you because they saw that you were having an overflow of abundance to be able to share, and you just, probably use the judgment to not share. And they wanted to hold you to that with the Eight of Swords, meaning that you're being held, okay, by someone. It could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. But that, again, that betrayal could have been because they see you having to do so well and figured to betray you, and or someone figured to, because over here there's a Knight of Swords, which, usually is like there's loyalty there, and through the words that you could trust this person, okay? That they are able to, like, stick through all of the difficult times with you, okay? But it's just like maybe someone came into the equation. It could be a water sign, Pisces yourself, Cancer, or a Scorpio, that tried to get you and this Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius against each other. That was a betrayal, so this person also intuitively knew that, okay, you know what, I need to cause some sort of uproar with Pisces and their air sign. Air sign again is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. It had you in a Four of Swords in your head, possibly feeling stagnant, not wanting to really do too much, and it's just like not even want to get out of the bed. Also, your stomach, you were having some stomach problems, possibly maybe even a pregnancy. The Queen of Swords came out in reverse, but I read them all in the upright to see what it is that needs to be fixed. But just make sure you're intuitive, that no one could actually pull the wool over your eyes and make you feel like, you know, whatever they feed you, you're going to be like sopping it up with a biscuit, like that you believe everything or that you're naive, okay? Because the Queen of Swords did come in the reverse. The Queen of Swords is usually super intuitive, very smart, and no one could fool you, right? But I think maybe possibly because you have been taking maybe a break from work and of talking to people, that your intuition was just kind of lacking in a little bit in some ways, and you didn't pick up on the fact that this person was just blowing smoke, that this person was just trying to betray me and trying to pull me away from the good advancements that I'm making in life. Underneath the deck of what you didn't see was Judgment, the Sun, and Hierophant. Okay, so there was a judgment made regarding possibly having to lend somebody money, or possibly a judgment of having to say, let me go ahead and balance out my checkbook. Some of these, you know, numbers aren't really coming up right. There was an illumination either by a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, of a privileged lady. This privileged lady, which is the Nine of Pentacles, could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, but it's like you wanted the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And it was, you went through fine print of exactly what it is that you're working on. And this Hierophant could also be possibly a Taurus, okay, and or a spiritual union of some sort, or you figuring that you need to put some detailed work and effort into your relationship and looking at the fine print possibly here with the Hierophant, okay, being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles could mean Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and the Hierophant definitely is a Taurus and or spiritual union, or divine intervention from God in the universe, or you just want the truth, all of the truth, nothing else. Just give me the truth. Queen of Wands is someone who is very nurturing and that people love to be around, that super funny and, you know, bubbly a lot of the times. This did come in the upright, so that's what that, you know, super bubbly and happy, and also she is very protective, you know. With this Queen of Wands, that could be a fire sign, which is an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. That with the Knight of Pentacles that came out to clarify her, that she is consistent, or that he is consistent. This fire sign is super consistent. You don't have to worry about, you know, any betrayal. So if this Ten of Swords, you were thinking in your mind, was this Ten of Swords done by this Queen of Wands? No, it wasn't, because she definitely shows that she's consistent on having to be with you, and or maybe you saw that there is consistently a Queen of Wands that was coming in this, you know, into the middle of something that she or he should not be in, and that she was trying to betray you. It could go either way, but really, because she came out in the upright, that she is a good person, that she is consistent. She's constantly proved herself to you, that she can be trusted, that she, you know, has strong will, and she's also always open for improvement, and improvement within your relationship, improvement for helping you improve, of helping you heal. That's what she's about, okay? Two of Cups, which is union and or love, that the situation definitely required some sort of time to be able to say, okay, where are we in our life? You know, are your intentions pure with me? And yes, this Two of Cups. So if your Two of Cups is with this fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo, that they are not only consistent with this Knight of Pentacles, but they're with this Knight of Swords, that yes, they definitely are focused on having to bring in like the love with you, to you, their pure heart. They definitely are ready to go through with you, even if there are hurdles going on with this relationship, that they are ready to make that step with you. Whichever sign, it could be again, a fire sign, or it could even be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius for this Two of Cups situation, Pisces, okay? And again, Pisces is yourself, or Two of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But however, this could either be, because we are looking at what's clarifying, it could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. And for this, it could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But however, with this person here, I'm thinking that the love would either be because, I'm thinking that this love situation, if there is a love, it is either a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or it is a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. But definitely these two signs, the air or fire sign, that they are trustworthy and can be in union. The moon, which is somewhat of a lurky image, is what I kind of look at with this, or a secret of some sort. The betrayal could have been about some sort of feminine energy, maybe control of you, possibly not showing them enough love. If it's a friend that maybe you weren't spending a lot of time with them, they felt that they were left out, that maybe that they decided to go ahead and leak some secrets or something along that line, because they were nostalgic about your friendship. And how this Six of Cups is showing these two kids here. Usually Six of Cups means an emotional reflection of nostalgia of the past, right? So, and this being under the moon usually represents like, feminine energy, and or like secrets, things that might have been done in the dark, fear or anxiety. Possibly, maybe it was like fear or an anxiety of losing your friendship because you were a childhood friend. That's what that could mean as well. Okay. Your energy circle was at the center was stuck energy. So you were feeling stuck. Remember, take off your socks and shoes, step into mud, take a sphere in your hands, form your hands into a sphere, feel and imagine that all of the negative energy, all of the negative thoughts, all of the stuck energy, all of the toxicity, you are balling it up into a sphere. And then you're taking that from the top of your head down to the bottom of your feet in the mud, and release it there. Step out of the mud and feel and have conviction that Mother Nature has now sucked it from you, okay? And leave it there. Also, prayer goes a long way. The advice from the moon was luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius, okay? Then fragmented energy, you're feeling pulled apart because you were possibly betrayed, or in the future, this is future advice, is that there is a Ten of Swords, there is some sort of betrayal. Someone was trying to attack your stability, your emotional stability, your current happiness, your overall wish fulfillment, okay? And, so it caused you to be like kind of pulled apart in a way of like, gosh, I can't even believe that this would even be said, and or that this person would even say that about me, right? So it's balance, spirituality, and practicality. Pray for the person and keep it moving, okay? Full moon in Pisces yourself was the advice from the moon, okay? For the fragmented energy, okay? Is balance, spirituality, and practicality. Then what was in there is increase. Exactly. It's a time for healing, balsamic moon. Okay, it's a time for increase. And then there was a consciousness of lack, that maybe you had the lack that was you were unconsciously that you were unaware of, was possibly that maybe that someone actually felt that without them that they are nothing, or that you made them feel that they were. I'm not sure, but this does have something to do with the heart, is the vibe that I get from this card here, or it could be a consciousness of you not realizing that you weren't being compassionate enough with someone, and or that you were being too compassionate, that you were also being like you were leading someone, to feel, codependent. But however, a new start is coming. New moon. That's the advice from the moon for that. And then also overall, to close your energy circle, and this is a mini energy circle, this isn't my normal big wheel or circle, is travel. You are currently on a journey. Okay, let's just say that you were on a journey. And I think that possibly maybe whoever might have caused some sort of difficulty or betrayal to you, stab in the back, could have been a Capricorn, because what you didn't see underneath the deck was the Devil card, and Devil card means money, power, or sex, and or Capricorn. Okay, and it was showing in the sense of like betrayal. So with those cards, so this travel, which is a journey also, is the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So the end of that tough cycle has approached with that Capricorn, if that's the case, okay? And then also your higher self. What do you need to release is the advice from the moon. Remember, wax on, wax off. With what you need to release is a waning moon. Whatever you need to release, really focus on that. Take a time to pause and think about what it is that has been affecting you in a negative way and how you release that. Look through the moon cycles. These are moon cycles, okay, or moon phases, okay? And when you see a waning moon coming up, go ahead and start making the affirmation that you want to release what does not serve your greatest good, okay? And again, waning, waxing. So once you wane and you release, then you could wax, which is to manifest what you want to bring in. Okay, so wax on, wax off. Okay, and that's what your higher self wants you to do, Pisces, okay? Because you are right now in the energy of magician energy, because you put an end to codependency, possibly with friends, because you can't, like, you have to have a life also outside of your friends. It shouldn't just involve your friends the whole time. Like when you do turn to get married or you're engaged, your friends should all be happy for you. They shouldn't be like wondering like, oh no, you don't have time for me anymore. You're never going to talk to me anymore. And then that's going to make you feel bad. No, that's not what a real friend would do. Okay, so release that codependent energy that they might have been bringing to you. Also, your Priestess of Light card that came out was the number 30, might be significant for you, and that's setting boundaries. 1,000% setting boundaries, okay? What you didn't see underneath for the Priestess of Light card, I'm going to bring and show you these ones because it was very useful. And eye-opening is precognition. Psychic ability, future vision. Number 13 or the number 4 might be significant for you, and also 53 might be significant for you, and or the number 8. Soul Radiance, Phoenix Rising. And what phoenixes do, they're beautiful, okay? Then they burst into flames, they turn into ash, and then they have a rebirth, okay? And Pisces, believe that, manifest that you have new beginnings, and that this too shall pass. Put an end to it with this magician. Manifest the end of whatever stuck energy it is that you are being held by. Okay, with this 8 of Swords, release it. Looking closely at this card, setting boundaries, threshold, protection, honor. The Priestess of the Threshold holds up her hands with palm outward. Okay? Projecting a field of protective light before her. The strong and stately snow leopard who lives a solitary life in the highest reaches of the mountains look over her shoulder standing guard. This card brings you a message of both caution and encouragement. It is time to take an honest look at the boundaries you set. How do you view your importance in your own life? Are you sacrificing your priorities and self-care to prioritize the needs and wishes of others? Are you putting up with demands, dismissal, marginalization, or even disrespect from the people in your life? If so, it's time to put up your hands and say enough. You may have been allowing others to cross your personal threshold and invade your time, energy, or space, but this card is telling you that you now have the power to shift that pattern. Start to set clear limits today and make yourself a priority in your own life. Your soul deserves to be honored, and you must be the first person to make that choice. When you do, you will finally receive the respect and prioritization that you've been longing for all along. Pisces, make this affirmation with me. I choose to make myself my own priority. I have the power to set boundaries and honor myself always. Again, I choose to make myself my own priority. I have the power to set boundaries and honor myself always. I choose to make myself my own priority. I have the power to set boundaries and honor myself always. And so it is. If you have to, you can take a picture of this card and or save this to your playlist and say it as much as you need to, or try the 369 method 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night. Okay? But receive healing completely of this whole situation. Okay. Also, let me know if you do prefer for the pre-poll reads, as it is shorter, it's less time, and or if you prefer for when I actually do the full energy reading. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the notification bell to be alerted every time that I do make a post. Also, my email is in the description box below and on the About Me tab on my YouTube, airenergywithcoco@gmail.com. I am also a personal crystal shopper and or materials for your healing needs that you might have for your energy. Also, for prayers, please let me know. I am so open to always pray, and or if you need a personal private reading and or energy circle, I'm also available. airenergywithcoco@gmail.com. Again, that was airenergywithcoco@gmail.com. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy healing, love, and light, Pisces. Bye. Thank you for joining me with Air Energy with Coco. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell, and every time a post goes up, you'll be alerted. Happy healing, everyone. Much blessings.
Hey, boom, go crazy.